Voice check, Lenina Huxley.
Unfortunately, Simon Phoenix was not coded. While you were sleeping, everyone in the city was installed code. It was a brilliant idea by Dr. Cocteau that an organically bioengineered microchip be sewn into the skin. Sensors all over the city can zero in on anyone at any time.
I can't even conceive a visual of what you police officers did before it was developed.
We work for a living. This fascist crap makes me want to puke.
What do you think you're scratching, caveman? You really think we'd let you go without control? Your code was implanted the second you thought.
Why didn't you just shove a leash up my ass?
Moving. Oh, they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving right. Don't try to understand them. Just rope and throw and brand them. Soon we'll be living high and wide.
All of the systems which are set up through non-governmental organizations, which you think are speaking out as grassroots organizations speaking out for you, are actually owned and controlled by the same elite. The Rockefeller Foundation funds pretty well all of these organizations, from Greenpeace to you name it, and in reality they're all leading us into the global village, as they call it, with the UN as the apparent authority, the front authority, with its massive bureaucracy, an interbred bureaucracy, by the way, which has its own schools, and that's where their children go to, the bureaucrats' children. And they're not taught anything about democracy or anything. They believe they are administrators. They administrate to the public what we are supposed to do in this expert-controlled, scientifically designed society which they're bringing into being. And so to combat the evils which are coming upon the world, and have been on the world for an awful long time, we must think everything out anew, because traditional methods of combating this evil don't work. We must think anew. And we're not children. Perpetual childhood is called socialism, where Big Brother or Big Daddy takes care of all your problems for you. That's why they sing, "We are the world." You see, we are the children. And of course, I don't like being referred to as a child. I'm a thinking, adult, sentient being, and I resent being called a child. I'm not part of a global village either that owns lock, stock, and barrel, with the UN fronting for it and all the big rich boys owning it. I'm not a serf or a slave, and that's how we must take this forward, is from that point of view. Individualism is the way to overcome all of this. Individual thinkers, individual thought, and that takes tolerance from other people too. The masses would like us all to be the same. There's no doubt about it. Many people love socialism and will love having the decisions made for them. But for those who do not, we must accept the fact that amongst individuals there will be different opinions. That's why we're individuals. And it's more exciting to have a world full of individual opinions and different ways of looking at things than a single mass